Hi, you guys. Welcome back. Wow, what a week, you guys. I don't know if you could tell in my last video, but my brain was just not working. And I didn't realize until later that night when I felt so sick that I had the flu. So the whole day I was just sitting there like, man, I need some coffee. Like, I just feel out of it. And then now it's been a week, almost exactly a week since filming that, and I'm 10 times better. I was literally home from work, working from home all week this past week. I was barely well enough to make it to Thanksgiving, and then um, just kind of been doing some last minute recovering. It's actually nice that I had a long holiday weekend to do that, but oh my God, I watching that video back, I was just like, oh, she doesn't even know. Doesn't even know. Today's video is going to be a fun one because also being holiday week, that meant it was also Black Friday, it was Small Business Saturday, and I definitely partaked in some shopping. I have actually bought a lot of plants lately, and I'm not really cool with that because, like, again, I think I've mentioned in previous videos that I'm not really one to do a lot of impulsive shopping. Lately I have been, so I just want to be fully transparent with that. But with these certain plants, I don't know. I want these to get me through on my like need to buy plants. You know what I mean? Like, I have a lot of propagating to be doing. I have a lot of other things that I have planned that I would like to do with my current collection. So I'm really hoping that, like, my self-control, this is my last haul for a while, you know? Like, I could get a plant here and there, but as like a massive haul, you guys, I did some damage and I want to show you what I got. I did only go to one plant shop this Black Friday, Small Business Saturday. It was a small business because actually my boyfriend Dino, he was sick too. We've both been really sick, and so we had to actually go to doctor on Black Friday. So yeah, like I didn't like go all out, go shopping and go to a bunch of like plant shops and plant hunt. I literally did enough damage at one shop and I was like, okay, that probably needs to be it. Like, we need to be done. Like a different recent haul video, these plants are all from Lost in the Forest Co., which you guys have heard me talk about, a local small business plant shop. They had some very, very good deals that I really couldn't pass up on some of my wish list houseplants, and also some fun things like a mystery grab bag. And I don't know, like, I really only had one plant in mind that I was going for. And then other ones I found, I just kind of was like, yeah, like, okay, get it, add it to the bag. So yeah, before we get started, again, I know I'm one to talk a lot. You guys might notice that my red so wide cabinet over here is empty. Oh my God, you guys, last night was such a pain in my ass. Like, I did some repotting a couple days ago, and I was like, huh, these plants have a little bit of like spider mite, what's it called? Not damage, but like signs of spider mites. So I was like, all right, I'm already repotting them. I'm gonna also just spray them down. Let's clean it up. And then I looked at all the other plants in the cabinet and I found a lot of bugs. Now, when I went through and looked, I could literally see them physically crawling. I saw a lot of webbing. I'm thinking too that there was a mixture of not only spider mites, but some very young fungus gnats, which before they get to the point where they have wings and they're flying everywhere, they kind of looks like little mites. I don't know. Genuinely, I didn't take a ton of time to sit and figure out exactly what they were, all I knew was that I was gonna have to take every plant out of there, repot ones that I can see the soil visibly has bugs and shit, and spray everything down. And a lot of plants, I don't know if you guys remember, but in that one, which is my right red soy cabinet, I had a lot of plants that were tall, vining, just very like overgrown. And so the process of grabbing them, taking them out, getting things repotted, getting things restaked up on poles, like, and like cleaning, wiping all the leaves down, just, oh my God, you guys, it was such a process. I actually had thought about filming it, but it was 10 o'clock at night. It was already taking me hours. And I think if I added filming to that, it would have added and taken me way longer. I mean, I didn't get done until like 12:30 a.m. Like, it just, I needed to do it and I couldn't film it. Sometime, you know, when I have another problem, I'll film it, but it was such a freaking process. And now my cabinet's empty because I don't know, again, if you guys know, but the bugs can also crawl on your surfaces. So I not only had to take all of the plants out of there, spray them all down, clean them, repot a lot of them because the soil of a lot of them had bugs in it. I had to then go into my cabinet with a lot of alcohol wipes and just start cleaning the crap out of the cabinet itself. So it was a whole process. It was quite the Saturday night. And I'm glad that I'm at least feeling better now because like oh my God, I did not have the energy to do that beforehand. I've known about it for a little bit and procrastinate because I just haven't had the time, haven't had the energy, and like it's a lot of work. So I really have to want to do it. But you know, finally feeling better yesterday night, I was like, screw it, we're doing this now. I'm starting the new week on a good foot. So yeah, that is why my cabinet is empty. The plants are in my bathroom. They're quarantining for another day or two, and I will give them another good spray down before putting them all back into the cabinet. And luckily everything was only contained to the cabinet. So plants around it are totally fine, no bugs. We're happy. Yeah, so it was a lot. Anyways, let's get into the fun thing. Let's check out what I got on my Black Friday plant shopping haul. I am going to start with the plant that I went to the plant shop for. All right, this is the one that I saw posted about before the sale started, and I was like, I need to go get this because the price point was just great. Lost in the Forest Cove is doing a 30% off sale. That is great as well. So I was like, okay, screw it. This is a sale. I'm gonna go. I'm normally an online shopper, but I'm gonna go to the store. I got the variegated alocasia Frydeck. I don't know. Oh, I have my other alocasia right there. I'll show you guys. This is my current Frydeck. Okay. She's cute. She might have some spider mites to be clean, but like the regular Frydeck, you guys, is amazing. It's gorgeous. This one has a lot in the pot. There's like 2 or 3, and I think at one point there were pups in here. But you guys, the regular Frydeck, do not sleep on it by any means. However, look at how beautiful. Like, I literally can't tell you enough how much this has been one that I didn't honestly think I was going to get, or at least not for a long time, which is why I jumped on the opportunity to get it, because the price was the cheapest I have ever seen it. And then it was also 30% off. So, and also look, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves, very established and great. I mean, I literally, how could I not? Just look at it. Oh my God, the sun is like perfect right now. Oh my God, velvety, beautiful. Like, look at that. Each leaf is just amazing. This newest one, oh my god, it's finishing unfurling. Like, I'm obsessed. So when I tell you that this is what I came for, this is the exact plant. The exact one. This is the one. I went to the shop alone because Dino had to work. And it was nice because in line when I was waiting outside, which I don't know, there were only like 5 people in line. It wasn't like anything crazy. I met a very nice plant man. His name was Mitchell. And we both were like, oh, what are you going for? Maybe we can help each other. He was going for a UBI, and I believe he was going for a variegated Frydeck too. And I was like, I'm going for a variegated Frydeck. If I find one, great. If, you know, there's only one, then that's fine. I won't die over it and whatever. He instantly, I mean, great eyes. He found this and goes, here you go. And I was like, thank you. Because I was on the other side of the table of where it was. So I honestly don't know if I would have gotten this specific one. There were multiples, which was amazing. Like, there wasn't just one. There's more than one. So a lot of people could get them if they really wanted to. But for 5 leaves and look at that. Like, this was such an amazing one. So seriously, props to Mitchell. That was so sweet of him. So nice. I don't think he ended up getting a variegated Frydeck, but he did get his UPI, which is amazing. And yeah, so it was just very nice. Oh, I love plant people. But this was the number one. That's why I'm showing you her first. Alrighty, up next was one that I've thought about getting for a while, but I will say it wasn't a number one wish list plant of mine. It's just these ones were so great, so healthy that I couldn't pass it up. And I don't know, I was in a very treat yourself mood. You guys, I have been sick. Screw it. Give me the plants. This is an Anthurium doriacaii. It's a little more on the round side. It kind of reminds me, I don't know the technical cross genetics, any of that for this plant. So it could be exactly what I'm saying, or I could be totally wrong, but it reminds me of a forgetii with how round it is, and then a crystallinum with the veining. But you guys can see velvety, just sparkly, just beautiful. This is like a new leaf, and then you've got that, and I think a great representation. See how round they are, but they're still heart-shaped at the top. So it is just, it's amazing. It's a beautiful full plant. She had a bunch that were actually, she had a handful of these, and they were all like this big, but some of them actually had like bigger leaves than this, but they weren't as like full and bushy at the bottom. And that's actually why I had a different one in my hand, and I put it down and I was like, I want this one because I've got a lot of foliage down here filling out the pot instead of like, you know, a one big leaf here, one big leaf there, one big leaf. So I liked that because you guys can see it's not bare down at the pot. So yes, Anthurium doriacaii. All right, this next one has been I've been very back and forth about this one because the non-variegated version doesn't really like me, but I feel like this one will. I got a variegated Adansonii. They weren't labeled as like the Archipelago one or tricolor or mint. They weren't like specifically marked at what kind of variegation version that they were, but from what I can gather, this one is a mint. And when I asked Forrest, she said it was, so I'm just gonna go with it. But look at that. This is the newest leaf. I am just astonished because look how many leaves it has. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 leaves. 10. So I looked at this. It's already under $100 and it's 30% off. So Like, what? I couldn't pass it up. I literally couldn't pass it up. That's the newest leaf. So amazing, you guys. So yeah, again, like it, I go back and forth because the non-variegated Adansonii has like struggled for me. I don't know if it's because it's always needed more water than I give. I'm not an overwater, I'm an underwater. So I don't know if that's why or what, but like so far this one, it hasn't, I know it's only been a couple days, but it hasn't been in my cabinet, nothing. It's just doing its thing. So we'll see. It is already pretty established and starting to vine, so I do want to get it on a pole just to, I think I'm going to go to the pole route versus other Adansonii. I think I might have done like trailing or what, but it is just amazing. Ah! It's amazing. So yeah, variegated Adansonii. Okay, up next is one that is a little bit more common, but I've been really wanting it. And I actually found it in a spot where she has what she calls second chance plants. That would be like plants that are maybe like lower variegation, they're like needing a lot of help, just rehabs, kind of whatever, you know? And so I found a little Philodendron Summer Glory, which is the cross between a Philodendron gloriosum and something else. I don't remember what the other plant is for that, but so essentially the leaves come out like this orangey color, which is like that summer glory side of it, where it gets its name. And then it has like those gloriosum characteristics. But I don't know why I'm blanking on what the other cross is. But actually, so you guys can think about it, this is a great size. This is a baby plant. I think I've talked about it. I like little plants. They fit in my space, they fit in my cabinet, they fit on the shelves. So I was like, this is perfect. It's one I've been wanting, and it's small. It's very, very affordable. I think I paid, yeah, $5. I paid $5. I think I paid more for my coffee that morning. Like, so it was a no-brainer. Had to get it. And now I'm excited because I can see it grow in this space. And before the new leaf has even hardened off, we have a new growth right there. So I'm super excited. $5, and it's one I've been wanting. Philodendron Summer Glory. This next one I have never heard of before, but it was cute. It caught my eye, and it was small, so I was like, screw it. This is a Peperomia Harmony's High Voltage. I'm happy that I have sunlight coming in right now so that you guys can see, because from here, you guys can see all the different tones. This thing is literally like sparkly. It's reflecting underneath. Look at that color. It's like a bright red, sparkly color. And then on top, you've got just all these different tones. Very two-tone, very like, I don't know how to describe it. I don't want to say iridescent, but kind of. And they're kind of like tie-dye. And it's just, it's beautiful. It's like a dark maroon, green, yellow, orange, multicolored plant. Like, it's so pretty. So pretty. So I am literally, oh my god, Peperomia Harmony's High Voltage, and the sun is perfect to show you guys those colors. Yeah, so pretty. I'm literally obsessed. Like, look at that. You see that reflection of the sunlight? Oh my god, so pretty. Cute little baby plant. One more plant, and then I'll show you the mystery bag plants that I got, which is always so fun. So this one, I honestly didn't know it was a Piper. I don't know if you guys know that genus, species, blanking. But anyways, I saw this plant, and to me, immediately, I thought it was like an alocasia, but I didn't like really see the stems of it, so then it made sense. But this is a Piper Parmatum. Does that not give you alocasia vibes? I didn't know it was a Piper. I literally didn't. Um, Literally, the texture is amazing. This kind of gives me like a begonia texture. It's got like this, obviously you can see the texture, but on the back, it's like fuzzy. It's very fuzzy, hairy, and then look at the petioles and the stem. Very fuzzy, hairy themselves. Why am I not taking this out of the pot? There we go. See that? Very fuzzy. That's why I was like, this kind of gives me begonia vibes, you know? But it is beautiful. It is silver. Reminds me of a silver dragon alocasia, which it's not. But it looks like an alocasia, doesn't it? I don't know. I can't get over it. I didn't know it was a Piper, but this one is so pretty. I'm really excited. I have it right now in just this cute orange terracotta pot. I am gonna have to look up because I'm not too familiar with the care for Pipers. I know that there's a couple other Pipers that have usually wanted more humidity, and so I just need to probably double check on this specific species if this one needs humidity, more light, yada yada yada. But if so, I mean, I'll just pop it in a cabinet, not a problem. But is that not beautiful? And then I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4 to 5 plants in this pot too. You guys can see. So that just makes me even happier. It's such a nice, beautiful, full plant. Again, gives you the alocasia vibe, even though it's not an alocasia. And it's just in the sun. It's beautiful. Caught my eye. Had to get it. Up next, I'm showing you guys the plants that I received in a mystery grab bag. The mystery bags were $35 each, and in them you either got 2 to 4 plants, and I think it depends on the plants that are in there. If you got some that are a little bit more uncommon or rare, then I think you would get just like 2. But if you got some that were a little more common or a mix, you would get more plants. I think that's how it works. So I got an interesting mix. I know what 2 of the plants are, and I don't know what the third one is, but I have an idea. But like, I really don't. So the first one that I instantly knew was a Philodendron White Knight. This one, you guys can see, has a little bit of the variegation. It looks like it's a little more low variegation, which is totally fine. But I knew it was a White Knight just based on the stems. You guys can see they're like a burgundy maroon with white, and that is how you can tell that it's a White Knight versus like White Princess, White Wizard. So yeah, this one, I think if I just give it some good light, maybe we can bring back the variegation. If not, still a beautiful plant. And it's a larger one. You guys can see compared to like my face. This one is a little bit larger, so that's exciting. I did in the past get a second chance White Knight plant from the same shop, and it actually started putting out half moons randomly, and I think I only paid like $10, and it was smaller than this. So I'm excited. We'll see. We will see. Not too shabby, right? And then the next plant in the mystery grab bag I'm very excited about, and it would be a Philodendron tortum. I'm excited. I know it's a tortum because look at that. I've seen tortum babies. I actually bought a very baby young Philodendron tortum from her, if you guys remember my last plant haul video. So it is a tortum. This is what baby tortums look like. There, why am I holding it all the way back there? But yeah, I'm really excited because like I said, like my other tortum that I got was a small baby plant. So now I have 2 little baby tortums, and eventually they'll get big. I'll have 2 tortums. I can put them into the same pot. I don't know. We like them. I like I like baby plants. But yeah, super cute, a little baby tortum. And then the third one, I don't know. I really don't, you guys. Oh man, it is, okay. Who knows what this is? Definitely, you know, just, you know, like these aren't labels. So like the others I knew because I've had them, I've seen them, I've wanted them, I know about them. This one, you guys, philodendrons, when they're in their very juvenile state, all look the same. Like most of them look the same. They look just like a narrow leaf, typical leaf shape. You don't know what it is. We do have a new growth on the way. I feel like as each leaf matures and grows, hopefully we will see some sort of shape to be able to figure out what this is. I will say I kind of love that I don't know what it is because I feel like that's the fun of it. Like it's a true mystery, which is why I like mystery bags. So I don't know what it is, but taking a look, there's like 1, 2, 3 plants in here, okay? I don't know if you guys can tell. 1, 2, 3. So that's amazing. And then I don't know. I can't tell if I see like the slightest bit of variegation on the inside there, like where the new leaves come out. Like I don't want to say like the sheath, but like, you know what I mean? Like right there, you guys see that little part? I can't tell if I see like the slightest bit of variegation in the stems. It is such a young plant that it's hard to tell on the stems themselves. So as of right now, I don't know what this is. It's a very long, narrow leaf shape. It could be literally anything. So this is going to be a fun one. This one I'll have to update you guys as I see mature growth and what it comes out to look like. I honestly don't have a guess, but this is a very long, narrow leaf shape. So what do you guys think? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I'm blanking. I don't know why I have no guess. If you guys know, seriously comment. Tell me what you think this is. I think that'd be fun. Let's figure this out. What is this? By the way, I can feel it. It's not velvety, okay? So I'm getting, it's not velvety. No, it's not velvety. I was gonna say, or is it? But like the mature ones, the older leaves are not velvety. So I don't think it's an Anthurium. It doesn't have like at the crown, doesn't have roots that show you like, yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like Anthurium roots. It looks like a philodendron. So give me your best guess because I have no idea. All right, you guys, let's just stop it there. That is the haul. That is my Black Friday shopping, plant shopping haul. Total, it came to about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 plants. That's a lot. So now you know why at the beginning I was saying it's been a lot of plant shopping lately, and I need to slow that down. So hopefully this will be it for a while. I guess we'll see, because you'll see if I have another haul video. I'm okay with buying like a plant here and there, but not 9 at a time. So we need to chill. But I really couldn't pass them up. Couldn't pass it up. A fun mystery bag. Variegated Alocasia Frydeck. A beautiful Anthurium doriacaii. Variegated Adansonii with 10 leaves. My variegated Adansonii, I think, was literally in the $60 range, something like that. It might have been less because of my math, but yeah, you guys, I could not help myself. Took advantage of the great deals, the great prices, and I'm really satisfied. And I think that it was a successful plant shopping day. As always, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. And comment what you think. Did you guys do any plant shopping? Did you guys find any good like local Black Friday plant shopping deals? Because if so, I want to know what you got. Like, I want to know what you got. I want to know your steals, your deals. If you guys got any wish list plans, seriously, comment below. Tell me how that went. I want to know what you guys did for Small Business Saturday, Black Friday. Let me know what plants you got. If you got any plants or pots or plant stuff. My brain's going crazy right now, but I really should have bought more plant pots, you guys. Anyways, also, please don't forget, give my channel a subscribe. It's going to help me out a lot, and I am coming out with videos kind of weekly. I think I'm doing pretty good so far at that. Just doing some plant stuff, hanging out. I do have ideas for other videos coming up here soon. I might actually film a different video today. We will see, because I'm finally feeling good after being sick. But yeah, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and then you guys will get notified when I do post a new video. And again, you can always follow my Instagram if you would like. That is @PlantedPersonalities, same as this channel, where I post kind of like daily updates, things on my story, plant updates, all that fun stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys all had a great weekend, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.